All right, guys, it's that time. It's 12:30. We're going to get going into round one, number one right now. Stock truck will be up. And that's going to be Vince McMahon, Joey Andre, Keith Shivers, and Art Ganick. Term marshals are going to be Ryan's not here yet. He just pulled in. It is going to be Kyle Newhouse, Mason McCombs, and I need some volunteer term marshals, guys. And that 3-minute clock is now started.
Well, it depends on which type of procedure you have. It's just the banding, then you just see that.
No, they don't do banding all day. They don't do that. They just sleep. They took the stomach out.
Yeah.
They cut down the 4 ounces from 45.
Unless they stretch them, I don't know.
Well, that's what they keep saying. You can eat.
People can eat through it, and they can stretch out that enslaved, and they make it. No, you think about it, you see them uncomfortable. They're miserable, but they keep eating. Every day.
When I drink the bag is full, right?
Yeah.
Because of the protein shake this morning. So I can actually feel it going right up here, and sometimes it sits there.
Yeah.
One more bite.
Yeah, then you would.
One more, even a pill, I can
Yeah.
it's over my feet. Now, I've only eaten one time since surgery, so I'm not, but I'm eating more. See, I used to obsess about food.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, go to breakfast. Hey, what's for lunch? You know, Mom, eat breakfast
Yeah.
now.
Good. Good.
And Melanie,
What's going on?
she makes spaghetti. She made 3 pounds. She had to throw a bunch of it away, so no, you don't understand. What are we going to do tonight? Nothing. Sweeties, whatever you got left there. I'll have a little piece of steak, a little piece of, that's it. We went to Daryl's the other night, at the racing. They got meatloaf, and they got 2 slices of meatloaf, and mashed potatoes. All you do is eat the corn, carrots.
Yeah.
So she's like trying to struggle to deal with things because she's lost weight too. But you want me to cook? No, I'm good. I don't get pound under anymore. I've actually become instead of being a victim with her.
Yeah, I got to have him off the track.
Over Memorial, getting the food.
I need a big ass
A rubber band. I got plenty of rubber. Hey, he has to, yeah.
So like right now,
What up, Miss Allie?
All right, waiting for Keith Shivers to check in. Huh?
She's so young.
I got to run them around then. Okay. All right, so Keith's going to miss this race. Just waiting for Joey to check in. And
Oh, I know who yet.
He's over here at the
Doctor.
Freedom Center.
Just run it.
Scott.
All right, he's out. All right. All right, so it's just going to be two right now. It's going to be Vince and Arnell.
No, I know he's a cutie.
All right, guys, here we go. Race number one, round number one. Vince McMahon, you are going on the horn in less than 5.
Yeah, it's cool.
Arnell.
Oh,
And we're off. Race number one, round number one. This is race 1 out of 4. This is only the first round of qualifying. And once you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go in the race order. And right now we're getting, and it looks like we're only down to 1.
But yeah, unbelievable surgeon. Just a nice guy. Mel just absolutely loving this guy. So
Vince, you got 1 down, less than 4 to go. And you're on a 15.514 pace. Last lap for you is 20.7.
and so he's now all of a sudden they're like, hey, I'll be going down the road. And he's like, maybe not. So how you doing? I see you traveling all over the place. And we missed you.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not working as much. I'm cutting back.
That last lap, 20.1.
I'm at my house. Well, I'm still traveling.
Yeah, well,
Because I was in Ireland and I went to the Isle of Man and I saw the TT races. It was kind of cool. Then I went to Iceland in February.
really? Yeah, it's unbelievable. Didn't you just come back from the south? Or did you do another
21.5.
Oh, that was Mexico. That was March.
okay, yeah, okay. I know I keep up on the pictures, but
And you are almost at that 3-minute mark.
No, I'm not married. Don't have kids. There's this idiot over there. That's
Less than 3 to go.
he's the best, but he's also the worst. You know that, right? So,
19.9 that last lap for Vince.
but he's there, you know.
Oh, and looks like Keith is going to make it out.
I'm gonna. No,
Alcohol, you lose a guy.
I'm not thinking right now. I was talking to this one guy, and then it just didn't work out. I'm talking to some guy.
They all want to be fast. That's it.
I mean, that's okay if there's other stuff to go along with it, but you
You
know.
want more than that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a real relationship.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, so I'm talking. Oh,
It's a bitch.
it's a lot of idiots.
It's a bitch out there.
But I did get a gun today. We went to.
Did you really?
Yeah. Like,
I remind mine too. This is my
so this is a 9. We had Mexico.
Keith, you have a fast lap of 143.8. That should get the TQ. And less than 2 to go. Vince, you're on a 15.510 pace. And Keith, 22.1 last lap.
I said, if the battle is not advancing,
Yeah.
so he first told me, he said, get it, gun to the car. I said, take the part out. I said, maybe shoot me.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
He doesn't need to do that.
yeah.
Up next will be our novice class. And that will be Taylor Thompson, Christian, Scott, Brittany, and Josh.
I'll pay 300. Hope it works. You know, I'm an old guy. He was like 350, and I said 350. He goes, I'll do 2 for 300, and I said, all right, you wanna? And I was like, well, we should take a check. And he's like, yeah.
Are you still doing the gun thing? I mean, with the,
I haven't done the competition. So
Vince, last lap, 19.8. And Keith, 21.7. Vince, you're still on a 15.510 pace. Keith on a, 6.513 for your late entry. And we got less than 1 to go.
yeah. We traded one of Mountain Blackhawks to my friend George, and this was one of the getting walks up in there, but the LC9, this is what we're looking at. And I gave the extended grip one, but I carry this one out because that one sits in
Yeah.
the belly band. You know the hardest part is the gun, you got the holster. Mel said it to me, and I'm like, okay, I've been through 7
30 seconds.
One around the head.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't work, right?
Huh. Yeah, I just we just went to the NRA benefits dinner.
Yeah, he told me. He said what, $1,500 later or something?
Well, we did spend. I mean, but we got 2 guns and I got a purse that's a carry purse.
Then you won $1,500.
I didn't win. We ended up. Yeah. You want a yellow one?
Yeah. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you're done.
Oh really?
Since the last time we all went shooting.
Oh. You must have put it somewhere.
Vince, you're done?
Yeah, she might not.
It may be in the motorhome float around one of the cabins here.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It could be in my nightstand still.
How's the motor coming? What?
Fantastic.
Oh,
Oh, did you hear about the accident?
And Keith, you're done. Vince taking the early TQ 15.510. Keith, you finished the race 8.502. All right, Taylor.
Yeah.
2012. So, a month ago, I said, come on.
Taylor, I'm going to give you that one right there.
Going to St. Lucie. She was like, "Boy," I said, well, our friends are down there. I said,
There you go.
So I drop her in there?
site down there.
You put it in the hole, put it in, and then you have a body clip for it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would put it in the inside out.
Put it in the inside?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just, pop up. It'll be easier.
All of a sudden, I don't even know that I'm pulling the car with the diesel brake. So all of a sudden, I get just past the construction. Or just
Shoot,
after
why is that
construction,
happening?
and it says uneven lanes. So I'm up against the property barrier.
Brittany?
Okay. So I kind of squeezed over a little bit.
There you go, Brittany.
Okay. Looking very house, I just would glance from behind and keep away from concrete. And all of a sudden, people were beeping the horn.
There you
and
go.
screaming at us. So I slowed down from 65 to 40. And I finally had to wait about
There you go.
before I can get in.
Yeah,
and
yellow.
get through the
Yes, please.
Just I'm pulling off, and okay, this is the motor homes here.
Yeah.
This
There
is
you go.
right line. That's how far off I am, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
no, man.
what are you doing?
What happened?
Disconnected.
So,
The solder?
right downstairs.
No, I didn't know
Good,
that.
right? And I said, okay, I got this. She goes, what are you doing? I opened the latch,
no
got the
response.
back out, and I brought a breaker bar.
Oh, no. Come on. I just
Yeah.
had it.
I ordered 2 brand new tires and rim coats.
I wonder what's going on. Hold on. You get no response.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Wrong radio. You gotta change the model?
All right, guys. We're gonna get people checked in. All right, I gotta
I
get
don't
it.
know how.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. All right. Well, once you get it figured out, man. Hold on. All right, let's get everybody check. All right, let's see. Christian, check in. Cross that line, Christian. Thank you. Scott, check in. Hold on. All right, that's Scott.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Is she here today?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Bring him back up. Remove trans. Okay. All right, Scott, check in again. Scott. All right, thank you, Scott. Brittany, check in.
Are you sorry that? Good.
All right, that's Scott right there. All right, why is it coming up? Hold on, guys, hold on. All right, Brittany, check in.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out a little bit, and then I gotta go finish cleaning my pool, and I gotta.
All right, that's Brittany. Scott, check in.
Give me your pool guy name. When you get a moment, or I'll text you. If he's good, so he's not gonna charge me.
That's Christian.
Yep, the orange one's Christian.
Okay.
The black one coming around right now is Scott.
Okay.
I got
All right.
time for chemicals. He does everything.
All right.
All the chemicals with glue.
Okay. And what's his name?
Everything is Travis.
Okay.
And it's 110.
All right. You think you want somebody?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's good. I would recommend him. I don't recommend.
All right, that's Scott.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, Josh.
I got tired of him, so
Yeah. Gotta go.
he gets old quick. Yeah, go Scott.
Here, change the transponder on that one. Damn it. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. I'll get it. Here, let's put another transponder in Josh's. All right, I got her. Or got him, I'm sorry. All right, guys, let's bring him to the back straight. Let's bring him to the back straight. You got it? All right.
Yeah, we're good to go, man. Am I running the same transponder?
Yeah, you got a body pin in there?
Yep.
In
Oh, the transponder.
Yeah,
no.
there's a little hole in there. There you go. Put that in there. You don't want it falling out.
Oh, Tom, I need an AK-47, like from Yugoslavia, like, no, seriously, I need one, like, super as soon as possible.
When do you want it?
Oh, yeah, no, lay right here. Oh, the one that was in the...
Okay, don't worry about ignoring me after he asks for it. Okay, forget about it. On the phone. You're not getting AK.
I want an AK-47.
No, never mind.
No, but I want like a legit World War II AK-47. That's what I need.
Do we have a thinner body clip over there?
Come on, man. Oh, fine.
All right, I got it.
Anyway, I like this. His name is Egbert. Oh, I know. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go find that guy in the wheelchair.
There we
Together
go.
again. Are they together again?
All right.
All right, so what you do is just put the car on the track and just cross the line and go right over there because I got to get this race going.
Where do you want me to drop the car at, though?
Put on the green carpet and just kind of cross the line over there, and then we'll get going.
Sorry.
No problem.
You know you missed your best friend with this nice sports car and gonna walk around with the steering wheel. You know, I think he carries that steering wheel around because he's scared he's gonna forget where he put it.
Just cross. Just cross that line so I can get you checked in real quick and then get on the driver's stand. All right, you good? All right. Driver's stand's over here, buddy. Taylor, up there. Yep.
Because when he had cancer, he forgot how good half of his clients were. I think my grandma used to have an award.
All right, guys, this is our novice class. So if you guys are going to get into this, this is the class you'll be entering. This is our beginner class. All right, here we go. Race number 2 out of 4. All right, Taylor Thompson. Taylor, okay, so you're actually going to be the first one going, okay? So when you hear the horn, you're going to go, all right? Remember, guys, slow is fast. You're racing against the clock, not each other. Nice and smooth, guys, nice and smooth. Slow is fast. Ready? Here we go. In less than 5, Taylor, you're going on the horn. Christian. Scott. Brittany. And Josh. Oh. And looks like Taylor is out. Oh, it's a ball cup. Oh, he got it. And right now, we got one down, less than 3 to go. It's Josh DeLong right now. You're a leader on 8.419 pace. Scott in the second on the 7.431. Christian in the third, 5.402. And Taylor in the fourth, 5.13. And Brittany in the fifth, 5.23. 2:40 to go. And Scott, that last lap around 27.8. And Scott right now up into the lead. Josh in the second spot. Christian in the third. And right now we are now at that 2-minute mark. 2 minutes to go. Up next will be Independent Stock Buggy Joey, Aaron Wells, Arnell Gannick, and Keith Shivers. You guys are up next. Remember, guys, you don't got to clear those jumps. Just roll them for right now until you guys get used to them. Scott, last lap, 33.7. Josh, 31.7. Christian, 42.7. Brittany in the fourth, and Taylor in the fifth. And right now, Josh, new fast lap. Right now, we're coming up on that 1 minute mark. And less than 1 to go. And Scott, last lap, 27.7. Josh, last lap, 31.6. Christian right now in the third, 6 laps and 4.43. Brittany, 5.423. And Taylor, 5.46. Ten seconds to go. Race is over. Keep going till I tell you're done. Scott, you're done. Keep going, Josh. Keep going, Josh. Taylor, you're done. Brittany, you're done. Josh, you're done. And everybody's done. Scott taking the victory, set nearly TQ, 8 laps 408. Josh, 8 laps 438. Christian, 650. Brittany in the fourth, and Taylor in the fifth.
Well, the car is plenty powerful. Now, just, wasn't quite ready to handle it, I guess.
Right. That's all right. You'll get it. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. I need those transponders back and then get on the track to turn marshal.
What place did I come in?
What's your name?
Christian.
Third.
Josh.
All right, I need one more transponder back.
Need me to get out there and help with the cars?
Oh, yeah, I have to, yeah.
Just pick a cone?
Yep, just pick a cone. Yep. All right, I know there's more drivers out there. Where's all my turn marshals? I'm missing a transponder. All right, where's my turn marshals? Looking for Brittany. Let's see. Josh. Drivers from the last race, I need you out here.
Huh? No, it's gonna come over here to charge. Because it won't charge it up.
No, one of them was up that way.
Scott. Yeah, where's the rest of the crew? Yeah, I need them. I mean, you guys need to be out here.
Driver's name.
I did. Keith, you're done. All right, my driver's ready to go. Let's see. I had 6 drivers that last race. Why? I need. Where are the rest of them? Keith, you out? Okay. Taylor. Yeah, just get over there, that cone over there. All right, guys, let's get this going. All right, guys, here we go. We got to go. Race number 3 out of 4. Independent stock buggy. Joey Andre, you're going on the horn in less than 5. Aaron Wells. Arnell Gannick. And Keith. And we're off. Race number 3 out of 4. And right now we got one down 4 minutes ago. Aaron Wells right now, your leader on a 14.507 pace. Keith Shivers on a 14.510. Keith right now 3 seconds off that leader. Joey Andre 13.508 and Arnell 13.517. Keith Shivers now moves up into the lead. Keith last lap 22.4. Aaron 23.9. Joey 23.8. And Arnell now moves up into the third. Joey down in the fourth. Arnell 21.7 last lap. Keith 21.4. 3:30 to go. And it is Keith right now on a 14.508 pace. Aaron on a 14.518. Arnell on a 14.520. Arnell right now 2 seconds back off a second. And Joey now moves up into the second spot. Aaron in the third. Arnell in the fourth. 2 down, 3 to go. Keith last lap 20.7. Joey 20.1. Arnell 22.8. Aaron 26.2. Remember, guys, tonight is the doubleheader. We have doubleheader today. Oval. 4:30 race registration. 5:30 racing. And Joey, last lap, 19.8. That is the fastest lap in this race so far. Keith, 21.9 last lap. Arnell in the third, 21.3. And Aaron, 21.8. And Joey now moves up into the lead on a 14.504 pace. Keith on a 14.505. Arnell, 14.515. And Aaron, 13.506. Race number 4, Stock Buggy. You guys are up next. Joey, Vince, Ryan, Kyle, Mason, and Jason Hall. I will need one volunteer turn marshal for the next race, guys. I need a volunteer.
Allie, you also keep that slip. Go right down, void it out.
And right now we got less than 1 to go. Less than 1 to go. It is still Joey on a 14.503. Arnell in the second on a 14.516. Aaron on a 14.522. And Keith on a 13.523. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get off that jump. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Aaron, you're done. Joey, you're done. Track is hot. Track is hot. Everybody's done. Joey taking victory, setting early TQ, 14.510. Arnell, 14.517. Aaron, 13.5 flat. All right, I'm going to need a volunteer turn marshal. At least, can I get a couple volunteers, please? Anybody in the pits? All right, I'm going to call you by name. Let's see. This round, I'm going to use Taylor Thompson and Scott DeLong. Taylor Thompson and Scott DeLong. I need you to volunteer turn marshal. I'm going to call people by names. Yep. There you go. Thank you, and I'll get to the next round. All right, guys, let's bring him to the back straight. Let's bring him to the back straight. This is race number 4 out of 4, last race of the first round. Pro stock buggy. Joey, you're going to be leading them off. By next, Vince, Ryan, Kyle, Mason, and Jason. All right. Here we go. Pro stock race number 4 out of 4. Here we go. Joey Andre, you're going on the horn. Less than 5. Vince. Ryan. Kyle. Mason. And Jason now entering the pro stock class. Moved on up out of independent, going to pro stock. And once you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go in the race order. And right now we got one down, less than 4 to go. Vince McMahon, right now your leader on a 16.5-16 pace. Last lap, 19.5. Mason McCombs on a 16.5-19. Mason right now was 3 seconds, 1 second off that leader behind. Now Mason up into the lead. Last lap, 19.2. Vince, 19.5. Joey right now in the third on a 15.503. Jason Hall in the fourth on a 14.515. Kyle Newhouse in the fifth on a 14.516. And Ryan on a 13.501. And Mason McCombs with an 18.9 last lap. Vince 19.9, Joey 19.5, Kyle 19.8, Jason 19.8, then follows it with a 20 flat. Vince McMahon right there in the second. He's 5 seconds back off the leader behind Mason. 3 minutes on the clock. Remember, guys, concessions is open today. Pulled pork nachos is our special. Huh? Right now, it's still Mason McCombs right now. 16.510, Vince, 16.515, Kyle Newhouse, 15.515. Now Jason Hall moves up into the third. Jason Hall is on a 15.513 pace. Kyle Newhouse in the fourth on a 15.517. Kyle right now 4 seconds back behind Jason for that third spot. Vince 5 seconds off the leader. Joey Andre in the fifth, 14.5 flat, and Ryan Castelline 11.508. 1:35 to go. Mason last lap, 19.4. Vince, 19.6. Jason Hall, 23.5. Kyle, 22.9. Joey, 20.1. And Ryan, 26.4. And Kyle down in the fifth. Joey Andre was in the fourth, now back down in the fifth. Kyle Newhouse back in the fourth. Kyle right now 2 seconds back behind third, behind Jason. Getting close to that 1 minute mark. One minute on the clock, guys. 1 minute to go. After this race, we'll take a 20-minute intermission, and then we'll go into round number 2. I'll do a 25. $30 seconds. Right now, Mason and Vince are battling out for the lead in that early TQ. 4 seconds separates them. Mason in the lead. Joey Andre in the third. Jason Hall down in the fourth. Jason 2 seconds back behind Joey for that third spot. 15 seconds to go. Okay. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. New fast lap for Jason Hall, 19.4. Ryan Castelline, you're done. Vince, you're done. Joey, you're done. Kyle, you're done. Mason, you're done. Track is hot. Track is hot. And everybody's done. Mason McCombs takes victory, sets early TQ, 16.510. Vince coming in the second, 16.514. And Jason Hall taking the third, 15 and 515. Joey in the fourth, Kyle in the fifth, Ryan Castelline in the sixth. All right, it is 20 after 1. At 1:45, we'll go into round number 2. Track is open for practice. Remember, go see Yvonne down there for the pulled pork sandwich, or sandwiches, nachos. Make sure you are tipping her. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. Round number 2. We're kicking it off. Stock Truck, Vince McMahon, Keith Shivers, Arnell Gannick, Joey Andre. Term marshals are going to be Ryan Castleline, Mason McCombs, Kyle Newhouse, and a volunteer. All right, in this race, it's going to be Aaron Wells. This is going to be my volunteer term marshal, Aaron Wells.
That's all right. 135. Grab me that blue bag out of there from the top drawer. See what I got. We mentioned Eugene. It's kind of slim. Ooh, you got one. You got 20. Rainbow one.
All right, here we go. Where did my term marshals go? Let's see. Mason's out there. Ryan's out there. All right, Mason, I might have to move you down. All right, guys, let's get him to the grid into the back, grid to the back. Just waiting for Kyle. I don't know where he went. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1 out of 4. Round number 2. Time to beat is 15 laps and 5:10, set by Vince McMahon in round number 1. That is the time to beat. Vince McMahon, you are going on the horn in less than 5. Keith. Arnell. Joey. And we're off. Remember, time to beat 15, 5, 10. So once you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go into the race order. And right now we got 1 down and 4 minutes to go. Vince McMahon right now lead him on 15 and 5-12. He is 2 seconds off his TQ from round 1. Keith Shivers on a 15-5-19. Keith right now 7 seconds off the leader. Arnell on a 14-5-08 and Joey on a 13-5-02. Vince last lap 21 flat. Keith 21-6. Arnell 21-4 and Joey 25-8. And right now we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. It's still Vince right now in the lead, 15-5-14, 4 seconds off the TQ. Keith Shivers right there in the second, 15-5-16. Keith right now 2 seconds off that leader. And Keith 6 seconds off TQ pace. Arnell Ganick in the third, 14-5-10. Joey 13-5-13. What's the chicken wraps down there they have?
Teriyaki. No, she did do buffalo chicken, but I don't know. She has the hot sauce.
What is it? What comes on a chicken wrap?
Ranch, mac and cheese,
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Up next is Novice. Come grab your transponders. It'd be Taylor Thompson, Christian, Scott, Brittany, and Josh. They got barbecue sauce down there?
yeah, well, when she puts the chicken, when you put it on the grill, you put the barbecue, but she can put extra on it if you want.
Because I don't want ranch.
But no, listen, they'll work you through it right there, and they'll take their time. They'll just tell you what to do, or if it doesn't, just send it in. Also, huh? The reason why we don't hire them anymore is because Best Buy sells them for us not pay. I don't want to get into a bidding war with them. Just go over there and buy from them. They have deals. They, one store they got 7,000 for it.
What's the name? Scott. I keep getting you guys. And right now we got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. It's still Vince right now in the lead. 15-5-10. Keith 15-5-20. Joey 14-5-17. Arnell 13-5-01.
Go put it on the table.
There you go.
Right here, Christian.
Just take one. Just take it.
Thank you.
There you go. Who's that?
Where's the pin?
That's up to you. I don't have a pin.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go. 20 seconds on the clock. And Vince right now is 1 second ahead of that TQ with 5 seconds to go. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Vince, you're done. Keith, Joey, and everybody is done. Vince taking victory, setting a new TQ, 15.508. Keith, 15.525, and Joey, 14 and 514. All right, who was that? Who's in the black car? Scott? Your name's Scott? Okay. All right. I need, see, Taylor. Check in, Taylor. Turn that car around. All right. Christian, check in real quick, Christian. Oh. All right, we got to get you guys checked in. All right, Josh, or there's Christian right there. Christian, you don't got a transponder working. Here, come grab another one. Pull it off that line. All right, let me get the other guys checked in. Josh, I need you to cross the line. Josh.
I think Josh was out. Little Josh, I think his car is broke.
Okay, never mind then. Taylor, check in. All right, who's that? Brittany? All right, hold on. Who's that? All right, let's stop, guys. Let's stop. So much stuff going on here. All right.
How do I check it in?
I'm no. You go back on the driver's seat. I'll get you in. I got it. Yeah. All right, guys, get off the line. Let's get off the line there, guys. Let's. Thank you, Joey. All right, let's do this again. All right, Josh is not running. Christian, in that yellow one, check it in. Christian. An orange one. There we go. All right, now Taylor, cross the line. Thank you. And Brittany. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Where's my other turn marshal? Where's Keith? Keith Shivers. All right, guys, get off that line. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 2 out of 4. Round number 2. Time to beat is 8:4:08, set by Scott DeLong in round number 1. Scott, you are going on the horn in less than 5. Christian. Brittany. And Taylor. And we're off. Let's see if you guys can beat 8:4:08.
Hey, Allie. Down on the corner over there, there's 2 boxes of nuts and bolts that I have to. Two white boxes, a little bit smaller than bearing boxes. No, it's like those, a little bit smaller. They have nuts and bolts screws in them.
.235 to go. 2:35 to go. It's still Scott right now in the lead. 8 and 4:24.
Yes, ma'am.
Taylor Thompson right now in the second. 6:4:04. And we got less than 2 to go. Up next is race number 3, Independent Stock Buggy. And Scott right now beating out his ahead of his original TQ from round number 1, 8:4:05. Brittany right now in the 3rd and Christian in the 4th. Scott last lap 29.7. Taylor 44.5, Brittany 47.7, and Christian 44.4. And right now we're coming up on that 1 minute mark, guys. .45 seconds. And Christian now moves up into the 2nd spot. Taylor down in the 3rd. Ten seconds. And the race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Scott, you're done. Keep going, Taylor. Is he done? And everybody is done. All right, Scott DeLong taking victory 8-4-02. Christian 6-4-23. And Taylor finishing with 6 laps. And Brittany with 4 laps. Right now it's race number 3. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So I went up on third.
Yeah, you're good.
Man, if I wouldn't have busted her a couple times running them laps, I probably could have stayed in second.
Right.
A little better. My first day ever racing.
I'm going to be out of this heat race. I got to repair. So.
Okay, no problem. All right, Keith is going to be out. All right, guys, just need those transponders back. And get on the track to turn, Marshall. Thank you, sir. Hey, Josh.
Tom?
Yes, thank you, Brittany. There you go. Thank you, guys. There you good. I just need you on the track to turn, Marshall.
I'm not racing anymore.
You're out for the day.
Huh?
You're out for the day?
Forever.
Okay. All right, turn marshals, guys. You just start. Scott, Brittany, Taylor, Christian. I need you guys out here. Come on, guys, let's go. Turn marshal. All right, guys, let's bring it up to the back straight. Let's bring it to the back straight. No, Christian, stay in that spot you were at. Stay in the spot you were at. Need you over here, buddy. All right, here we go, guys. Independent stock buggy, race number 3 out of 4. Time to beat, 14 and 5:10. Brittany, at that cone over there. Yep, stay right there. Yep, you guys stay right there. All right, guys, here we go. Time to beat 14-5-10 by Joey Andre in round number 1. That's the time to beat. Joey, you're going on the horn. Less than 5. Arnell. Aaron. And we're off. Race number 3 out of 4. As soon as you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go in the race order. coming up on that 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Aaron Wells, right now, you're a leader on a 14.505 pace, and he is right now 5 seconds ahead of that TQ. Last lap, 21.6. Joey, 13.510. Arnell, 13.516. Joey, last lap, 20.6. Arnell, 21.5. Aaron Wells, last lap, 22.4. Joey, 20.5. Arnell, 21.6. And Aaron Wells, new fast lap that last time around, 21.1. Joey, new fast lap, 20.5 last lap. Aaron Wells still 5 seconds ahead of that TQ from round number 1. And right now we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. And Joey Andre right now 2 seconds behind Aaron for that first spot. And Joey Andre right now 4 seconds ahead of TQ. And there it is. Joey Andre moves up into the lead. It looks like Keith finally made it out. Joey last lap 20.3, Aaron 21.7, Arnell 21.4. Aaron Wells now back up into the lead. So Aaron and Joey right now battling out for that TQ. 1 second separates them. Joey in the second. Aaron last lap 21.5, Joey 22.5, Arnell 20.7 last lap. Arnell right now on a 14.515 pace. And Keith last lap 21.6 joining the club. And Joey now moves up into the lead. And right now, Joey on a 14.501, Aaron on a 14.502. 1 second separates them. And they are Joey 9 seconds ahead of TQ, Aaron 8 seconds. Joey last lap 20.7, Aaron 29.8 or 29.9 last lap. Must have had a little thing going on. Arnell 21.4 and Keith 21.1. Aaron Wells now down in the third, less than 1 to go. Up next, Stock Buggy, you guys are up next. Joey Andre right now 10 seconds ahead of TQ, 14.5 flat. Arnell in the second, 14.515. Aaron 14.518. Aaron 4 seconds behind Arnell for that second spot. Keith 7.510, but he entered the race late. Keith last lap 20.4, 35 seconds. He is focused. 10 seconds. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Joe, you're done. Arnell, you're done. Keith, you're done. Aaron, you're done. Everybody's done. Joey taking victory, setting new TQ, 14.504, beating it by 6 seconds. Arnell in second, 14.513. Aaron Wells in the third, 14.523. And Keith, you finished 9.409. Keith, 19.9 that last lap. So you're back in the 19-second club there, buddy. All right, let's see. My one volunteer is going to be I'm going to use Brittany DeLong. Brittany, you can go in that top corner over there. And my second. Yeah, you can get over here. And I need one more. Do you mind? I can't.
I'm eating real quick. I'll turn Marshall on the next one for you if that's okay.
That's fine. Can you help volunteer? You, Scott. Can you help? I need a volunteer. Thank you. All right, as soon as Mason gets you checked in, we'll get him gridded up. All right, here we go. He's going to cross the line. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 4 out of 4. Time to beat 16:5:10 set by Mason McCombs in round number 1. That is a time to beat. Mason McCombs, you are going on the horn in less than 5. Vince, Jason, Joey, Kyle, and Ryan. And we're off. Race number 4. Remember, time to beat 16:5:10. Get a couple laps down. I'll go in that race order. Remember, guys, concessions is open. Pulled pork nachos today, special. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Aaron, pull it. No, he's coming over here, Aaron. Aaron, yeah. Just put it right there. And right now we got one down, less than 4 to go. It's Mason McCombs. Right now your leader on a 16:5:14 pace. Vince in the second on a 14:5:04. Kyle Newhouse in the fourth, 13:5:24. Now Jason Hall up in the third, 13:5 flat. Kyle in the fourth, and Ryan in the fifth. Mason last lap 19.6, Vince 22.2, Jason 19.4, Kyle 19.6, and Ryan 20.8. And we're getting close to that 2 down, 3 to go. Mason last lap 19 flat, Vince 19.7, Kyle 20.3, Jason 19.8, and Ryan 28 flat, and Joey's back out in the race. Mason 16.511, 1 second off TQ. Vince 15.509, Jason in the third now. And Kyle now back in the third, 15.520, Jason 14.503, Ryan 13.514. Kyle Newhouse right now 3 seconds back off a second behind Vince. And right now we're at that 2-minute mark. Mason McCombs 18.8, and he is last lap, and he's 2 seconds ahead of his TQ from round 1. Vincent now 18.9 for Vince. Kyle 19.5, Jason Hall 20.5, Ryan 20 flat, and Joey 23.5, 1:45 on the clock. And right now we're at that 1 minute mark. It is Mason McCombs on a 16.509 pace. Vince on a 15.510. Kyle Newhouse on a 15.510. Kyle 1/10 of a second behind Vince. Jason Hall on a 14.507. Ryan Castling 13.504. .30 seconds on the clock. Mason last lap 18.9 for Mason. Kyle 19.3 in the second. Vince 21.7 in the third. Jason 20.5. Ryan 19.8. New fast lap for Ryan Castling. And Ryan with another fast lap, 19.6 in lap 12, 5 seconds to go. Jason Hall, new fast lap, 19.4. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Mason, Vince, Jason, you're done. Kyle, you're done. And Ryan, you are done. Mason McCombs takes victory, beating out his TQ from round 1 by 1 second, 16.509. Kyle 15.505. Vince 15.508. Jason Hall in the 4, 14.506. And Ryan 14.512. Good race. All right, that is it for round number 1. We're going to do a 25-minute intermission, and then we're going to go into the mains. So at 2:50, we're going into the mains. Track is open for practice. 60,
That's what started me.
20, 40, 60, 90.
The Blackfoot was what it started out as. And then we just, like I said, I think it was hobby trying. My buddy was the one that was really into it. I was doing motocross at the time, so I would just do it on the side. But we would get, of course I don't have the speed control. It was one of those mechanical, I believe. And then there was a plate where we could adjust the pinion, because normally you can't adjust that. And then this kind of stuff is like, you know, RPM stuff nowadays. And then I would just fashion my own.
That's pretty actually good work though. Work.
Just try to
These
get
are,
these big shocks and those.
eye shocks?
Yeah, something.
All right, guys, shut it down, shut it down. We're going into round number 2, or the mains. All right, here we go. Stock truck, you guys are up. Race number 1 out of 4. Vince, Keith, Joey, Arnell. Term marshals are going to be Mason, Kyle, Ryan Castelline, and I need a volunteer.
I'll turn marshal for you on this one for a volunteer.
All right, cool. Excellent, man. Appreciate it. You can just get right over there if you want. All right, term marshals, guys, you need to start coming on out. Let's bring them on out. My drivers are out here. Mason McCombs, Kyle Newhouse, Ryan Castelline. I need you guys out here. Yes.
Yeah. They should divide it. No, just take one piece. One piece? No, I got it. That's good.
Mm. Is it done? Looks pink. All right, hold on. I need one more term marshals. Where's Kyle?
That's the meat that came from William, right?
I need a volunteer, guys. I need a volunteer. All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's William meat. 2016. Jim said good race. I was like,
All right, guys. Here we go. It means In that very first spot with a qualifying time in round number 2 with 15.508, Vince McMahon. Take it out. Please. In the second spot, it's going to be Keith Shivers. In the third, Joey Andre. In that final spot, Arnell Gannick. Hey, Taylor, you see how it is? They line up like that? You see how they line up like that? That's how you, in wherever you're positioned at, that's where you're going to go, what line you're going to go on. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1 out of 4 in our main stock truck. Let's see if Vince can pull the TQ and win. Everyone on the horn, less than 5. And we're off. And Joey Andre and Keith Shivers right there pulling up in the front. Joey Andre right. Oh, and Keith Shivers moves up into the lead. Joey in the second, Vince in the third, and Arnell in the fourth. There's Keith right there in the yellow and orange, and your leader. Vince right there in the red and with the checker. And Vince McMahon now pulls up into the lead. Oh, and Vince lets him go by. Just put it upside down right to you. So it looks like Joey is out. So it is Keith Shivers right now lead him on. Vince in that second and Arnell in the third. 1 down, 5 to go. Who? And with 4:30 to go, Arnell upside down. And there's Keith right now leading on. Keith Shivers in the lead. Vince right there in the second. Ooh, that was almost close right there. No pressure. No pressure. Keith finally hit the 19 second, 19.7 Thursday night. He was all ecstatic. And right now we got 2 down and 4 to go. And Vince right now all over Keith Shivers right there. Oh, and Keith upside down, and Vince now moves up into the lead. Oh, and Vince letting him go by, wants to make this a race. He said Keith just got shortchanged on that one.
Who's that turn marshal? Is he a turn marshal?
You know, that's what I'm going to ask. Hey, Scott, you were supposed to get that car right there. Mason's not supposed to be running across the track. Remember, watch your corners. And right now we're at that halfway down. 3 minutes down and 3 minutes to go. Keith right now still leading them on. Vince in the second, Arnell in the third. Arnell right now 1 lap down, needs to catch up. We'll see if he can do that. And there goes your 2 leaders right down. There's your leader right here coming across that line, Keith Shivers. And Vince right here in the second crossing the line right now. And 6 seconds off that leader. And right now, Keith Shivers with a big size lead. And right now we're at that 2 minute mark. Up next is our novice class. You guys can come pull your transponders. except for Scott and Taylor. They're out there on the track, turn marshaling. So going to need Christian and Brittany. Come grab your transponders.
Thanks, man.
Yes, man. And right now we're at that 1 minute mark. 1 minute to go. It's still Keith, Vince, and Arnell running order. Can I ask a question? Where's Scott? Hey, why did you leave your post? You don't know. You got to stay at your turn marshal spot. Ten seconds. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. I'm sorry, when you cross, you're done. And Vince taking the second NTQ. And Keith Shivers taking the win. Arnell taking the third. All right, guys, before you go around and do your practice lap, do me a favor. Who's this? That's Brittany? All right, that's Brittany in that car right there, right? Okay. That's Brittany in that truck. All right. Christian, come across the line real quick. Christian, across the line. All right, that's Scott, right? Hold on. Cross that line again, Christian. Cross the line real quick. Hold on. Cross the line again. He is somewhere, I don't know. All right, Brittany, cross the line, Brittany. All right, Taylor, cross the line. Cross the line, Taylor. Cross that line. Thank you. All right, well, we're all good. All right, where's my turn marshals? 1, 2. There we go. All right, guys, let's get them graded up in the back. Joey, can you help me out? All right, in that very first spot today, with a qualifying time of 8 and 4:02, it is Scott DeLong. In the second, it's going to be Taylor Thompson. He's in that stadium truck, that blue one. In the fourth, in that orange short course, in the third, Christian Resnick. And Brittany in that final spot. All right, guys, hold there. Don't move your cars. Yeah. All right, guys, are you ready on the driver's stand? Yeah, you guys are ready? Awesome. All right, guys, here we go. Novice, no pressure. Remember, also, guys, this is Christian's and Taylor's first race today, so we want to thank you guys for coming out. All right, here we go. Everyone on the horn, lesson 5. Go. And we're off. And right now it is. And right now we're at that 1 down, 3 to go. It's Scott right now in the lead. Taylor in the second spot. Brittany in the third. Christian in the fourth. And there's Scott right there, your TQ holder and your leader. And Brittany up into the second spot now. And it looks like Taylor, you got to wait for your car, Taylor. And Christian Resnick up into the third spot. And right now, we're coming up on the 2-minute mark. Hey guys, for future reference, no crossing the car across the track. Car marshals, no bringing the cars across the track to the drivers. They can get the car after the race. Drivers, do not call for your cars when they're. And right now we are coming up on that 1-minute mark. 1 minute to go. It's Scott. And Scott is out. 30 seconds to go. And we're down to 2. Scott still has 6 laps with 20 seconds to go. He still might be able to pull the victory. Let's see what happens. Well, no, that ain't going to happen. And the race is over. When you cross, you're going to be done. And you know what is going to happen? Here she comes, because Brittany is going to take the victory. Brittany DeLong taking the victory. And Scott DeLong still holds the second spot, and Christian taking third. Good job, girl. All right, now you guys get on the track and turn marshal.
Would you break the bulkhead or just the arm?
All right, even though the race is over, guys, you still need to turn marshal. Thanks, bud. Right there, yep, Christian, right there. Thank you, sir.
Is there any more of them out still?
Yes. I think Christian's is out. Yeah, there's a couple more out, I think.
I'll go check the.
No, there's one more, I think. Yeah, one more. All right, and Taylor, I need that transponder back, Taylor. And I need you on the track to turn marshal, bud.
I got it.
And
Don't worry about that either.
where's Scott? All right, everybody's checked in. I need Scott and Taylor out here. Taylor's on his way out now. Scott DeLong. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get him gridded up. In that very first spot today with a qualifying time of 14.504 in round number 2, it's going to be Joey Andre. In the second spot, it's going to be Arnell Gannick. In the third, Aaron Wells. And in the fourth, Keith Shivers. In the shed.
Turn on. AC down there.
All right, guys. What? Where's what's his face? With the ice cream and all right. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 3 out of 4, independent stock buggy. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we're off. Let's see if Joey can pull the TQ and win. And right now, let's see who that is. There they come down the... That is Keith Shivers right there in the lead. Joey right there, right behind him. Arnell in the third. And Aaron Wells in the fourth. I give that an 8.5 on the scale. And Keith Shivers right there. Joey Andre now coming right there, right behind him, all over him. Oh, and he tags the pipe. Hey, Brittany, you have a crash right in front of you. You got to watch your corners, girl. Stay right there. You got a crash right in front of you. .340 to go. It's still Keith Arnell right now in the second. And there's your leader right there across the line. Arnell right there all over Keith. And Joey right there, right back on the pack. Aaron Wells right there as well. Oh, and Arnell. Oh, and Joey Andre now up into the lead. And Arnell in the second and Keith Shivers in the third. This is going to be a tight one. 2:40 on the clock.
Hey, if he comes up, I know how to give reverse into that car now he has. I found out how to work the programmer.
And your leader right there, Joey Andre, TQ holder from round number 2.
I have nothing right now. The last late model I had, Kyle bought it for $100 associated. Oh, HBI. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they actually came back out. I love the HBI. I can
And Joey now pulling away. And right now your battle is between Arnell and Keith for the second and third position. Less than 2 to go on the clock. Up next will be Stock Buggy. And Keith Shivers right there now in the second, and Arnell in the third, getting close to that 1 minute mark. Right now, Arnell is 3 seconds back off of Keith for that second spot. And there they come, 2 and 3 down the back straight. Less than 1 to go. $15 seconds. And this will be the last lap. And race is over. When you cross, you're done. And Joey Andre taking the TQ and win. And Keith Shivers taking the second, Arnell taking the third, and Aaron Wells, when he crosses, is he be finishing the fourth. Good race. All right, let's see. Waiting for Aaron Wells to come on out. Keith is out there. Arnell is out there. I need 2 volunteer term marshals, guys. I need 2 volunteer term marshals. Thank you, Christian. Can I get one more? One more. Thank you, Brittany. All right, guys, we're just waiting for Mason and Ryan to check in. All right, everybody's checked in. Once you guys pull that back, we'll get them gridded up. All right, guys, here we go. In that very first spot today with a qualifying time of 16 and 509 in round 2, Mason McCombs. In the second spot is going to be Vince McMahon. In the third, Kyle Newhouse. In the fourth, Jason Hall. In the fifth, Joey Andre. And in that final spot, Ryan Castelline. All right, everybody's ready. Remember, turn marshals, watch your corners. Drivers ready, turn marshals ready. Let's see if Mason can pull the TQ and win. Everyone on the horn, less than 5. And we're off. And Vince right there pulling him out. Right there. Oh, he's upside down. Oh, we got one upside down. And Jason Hall right now is your leader. Kyle Newhouse in the second. And there they go. Jason, Mason, and Kyle right there. 1, 2, and 3 right down the front, crossing the line. Joey Andre right there in the fourth. Vince in the fifth. And Ryan in the sixth. Oh, we got a tight one right here. Jason Hall from independent all the way to stock right now leading them on. And Mason there right behind him, and Kyle right there right behind him, and Joey there, and Vince. This is a tight one right now.
We'll be going home with some hardware.
Oh, and there they come. Oh, 4. Wow, Mason gets spun out, and he goes all the way down in the 5th. And Kyle right there in the 2nd, and Joey in the 3rd. Vince right there in the 4th, and Mason in the 5th. We got 4:25 on the clock. Jason Hall right there, lead him on. Kyle Newhousen right there, right behind him, and Joey right there, right behind him. This is a tight one. This is Jason right there holding his line. Kyle right behind him. This is a tight race right here. This is what we were looking for. There they come, all of them down the back straight. Oh, we got a tight one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Jason is holding his line. There they come, Joey. Oh, and he traction rolls down in the 5th now. Kyle Newhouse right there in the 2nd, right behind him, and Vince right there in the 3rd. Remember, turn marshals, watch your corners on this race. Oh, and Jason Hall upside down and right down in the 4th. And Kyle Newhouse right now is your leader. Vince McMahon right there in the 2nd, and Mason in the 3rd. Oh, and Kyle tags the pipe, and Vince tags the pipe. Mason now squeaks by. Now he is back up into the lead. Oh, and someone who's the crash I can't see back there. Oh, and Jason Hall just snuck by. Jason Hall right there in the 2nd, Vince in the 3rd. Vince right there, right behind him. And Mason now pulling away. 2:20 on the clock, 2:20 to go. Oh, and Jason Hall tracks and rolls right there. So Vince and Kyle squeak by. Jason down in the 4th. Vince right there in the 2nd, and Kyle Newhouse in the 3rd. Jason Hall in the 4th, Ryan in the 5th, and Joey in the 6th. $1:45 to go, 1:45 to go. Oh, and Kyle tags the pipe, and Jason... Oh, and there they go. They get tackled up. Jason right there in the 3rd. Kyle down in the 4th. 1:30 to go. Vince now starting to pull away in that 2nd position. So your battle right here is between 3 and 4. $1:15 to go. There's Jason and Kyle coming down that back straight. And we're at that 1 minute mark, guys. 1 minute to go. Oh, and Mason is your leader. Unbelievable, really. Sorry, Arnell. You should not be running across that way to go get cars. 25 seconds to go. It is Mason, Vince, Kyle, and Jason. Jason in the 4th. Mason still leading this on. TQ'd in round number 1 and 2. 5 seconds. And this will be the last lap. When you cross, you are done. And Vince McMahon taking the second, Joey taking the sixth, Ryan in the fifth, and Kyle Newhouse in the third, and Jason, you're done. Mason McCombs taking the TQ and win. Vince taking the second, and Kyle Newhouse taking third. Jason in the fourth. What a race that was. All right, guys, thank you, everybody, for coming out. I'm going to be doing the awards here in a second. So get your cars ready, because then I got to go down to the oval. Remember, tonight, 4:30, race registration on the oval, and racing at 5:30. That would be great. Yeah, I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to take a break and then go down there. You know how to do my phone? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. It's on photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, guys. Danny's coming down there now. So let's get everybody. Let's get the first group out. Get your cars ready. Keith Shivers, Vince McMahon, and Arnell Gannick. That was a good race. I tell you, that guy, Jason Hall's getting good.
He was slowing on something. There was a couple times I could move.
Right. All right. Okay, I didn't know if you're ready. All right. Keith Shivers taking the victory. Vince McMahon taking TQ in second. Arnell Gannick taking third. Keith Shivers taking the victory. Novice, Brittany, Scott, and Christian, get your cars ready. Bring them on out to the podium. All right. All right, Brittany taking the victory today in Novice. Scott DeLong taking TQ in second. And Christian taking third. Independent stock buggy, pull them on out. Joey Andre, Keith Shivers, and Arnell Gannick. Independent. Joey Andre taking TQ and win. Keith Shivers taking second. And Arnell taking third. All right, stock buggy, Mason McCombs taking the TQ and win. Vince McMahon taking second. And Kyle Newhouse taking third. All right, guys, that is it for Superstar Saturday Off-Road. We'll see you guys Thursday Night Thunder. All right, everybody, we're going to be doing the Oval tonight, 4:30. Remember, if you haven't got your pit spaces reserved, Super Cup, July 13th. Pit spaces are in here. If anybody has any questions, ask the Hobby Shop or check it out on NewRedHobbies Facebook page. All right, track's open for practice, and I'll see you later.